Well, this is a blast from the past.
And that was incredibly brief.
It was just the startup thing, you know how it is.
Ooh. Yep. PlayStation, what could it be?
PlayStation.
PlayStation.
You know, it usually doesn't go that fast.
And for some reason, I cut out the logo there.
Weird. Anyway,
Hasbro.
It's Hasbro.
I haven't seen that logo in years.
Me neither. Hey! Frogger!
But he's... Whoa, he's different.
3D.
He's different,
He's 3D.
but more importantly, he's back!
Hey!
Yep. Watch out!
Oh, lordy, run!
What sort of mess have I got myself into this time?
Whee!
Why do I look so round?
Oh, wait,
Welcome, everybody.
I still love that part of the intro.
Cele,
Welcome,
what are we
everybody,
doing
to
today?
Frogger. He's back.
For the PS1.
Checking for memory cards. The PC version didn't have a memory card.
Well, it didn't need to, because that's because PC internal storage, that kind of shebang.
Yep. So, this is Frogger. He's back. It was released in the mid to late 90s? I can't remember what year it was exactly.
It was roughly around 98, I believe, because I know that was also the same time when the Super Nintendo got its very last game, which turned out to be its own version of Frogger.
Let's start with the first level, Retro Level 1.
Retro level.
Jump to it. 25. We have 25 seconds to get each of the baby frogs. And if you get hit once, you die.
Wow, this certainly does feel kind of retro. Would you believe this game's almost 10 years old? Or, excuse me, 20 years old now?
I'm old!
So yeah, hurry! Grab your first baby!
We got an orange one.
It's a biggin!
And watch out for the off-color turtles. You can see they sink.
Oh,
periodically.
The little turds.
Yep.
So yeah, I assume you have the most experience out of all of us, Cele. Why don't you tell us a little more about this game?
Well, what can I say? It's pretty much... I've actually never played the original Frogger, so I don't have much to say in relation to that.
Well then, can you at least tell us your experience with this quote-unquote remake?
Well, the remake... this is actually probably my second or third time playing the PS1 version, but I want to say the PS1 version, the controls are a lot easier than the PC version.
Really? Even though the controls of Frogger is about as simple as just arrow keys, pretty much?
Yeah, I just was never a fan of arrow keys on the keyboard. It flies on top of me. And so, the furthest I got, I think, was the... Oh my gosh, what was it? The Bat Zone, which I think is the fourth quote-unquote level. And I'm trying to remember how to use my tongue.
So yeah, you got all the babies. You did it.
Yep, and now, next, Retro Level 2.
Logan, what do you have to say about what we're seeing on screen?
Logan?
God damn it. He fell the way of those turtles back there.
And I didn't see the turtles, so I died.
Oh, well, that's...
I couldn't notice the off-color of them.
So...
Logan?
This is a little disconcerting. I mean, he was here a moment ago.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, there's a crocodile over there.
Yeah, I did it again.
So what can you
the off-color turtles are kind of hard to spot.
So, what can you tell us about those crocodiles we met up with earlier? Or the ones we were about to get chomped by?
The crocodiles, obviously you gotta watch out for that. That's chomping over there. You can jump on them, just be careful not to hit their mouth.
By the way, I love the fact that crocodile was clearly on top of that baby frog, just like chomping away, expecting you. I'm gonna just eat the baby.
Yep. Oh, I can do it! I can do it! And you have two chances. You can tell when he's coming out. There's a warning, and then he's full on out there.
I see. Alright, on to round 3. Let's hope we actually don't get chomped this time.
I try to be smart enough.
Uh-huh. So,
Now I'm trying to get the green one as best I can so I can get that out of the way.
So, Cele, how hard would you say this game is?
The first two retro levels aren't that hard, but when you get to different levels that are not related to the original, it can get pretty tedious and complicated. as you'll see later.
Yeah, actually I should say, ladies and gentlemen, I have played the original Frogger game before, or this one anyway, and I will definitely say, like, this game ain't no pushover. It will... Oh, you apparently didn't get eaten there. Good.
Yep. Like I said, you have a warning. When he starts coming out, you can still get at him. And this is where it starts to get difficult. Also, the music changed. We got snakes to worry about now.
Oh no, it had to be snakes. And of course the oncoming traffic.
Yep. And beavers.
But yeah, I definitely remember playing this game like years and years ago, and I kept dying a lot because the game expects you to make some pretty tricky jumps just to reach your babies.
Oh yeah.
Now this level notwithstanding, because this is honestly the most simple it gets. Then you get the more complicated level design where either purple frog. What purpose?
Yeah, if you get extra baby frogs, you get extra points.
Yeah,
Okay.
also I'm back.
What happened?
Just as we had started, I had to get called away for something. I'll edit it. I apologize.
Alright.
Okay, it's okay.
So yeah, look, what do you?
But-
He's back.
Yeah, he's
We're
back.
on retro level 3 now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was seeing
And
most of this
this
stuff.
is where it starts to get difficult.
Oh, yeah.
So Logan, ow.
Well,
Roadkill.
Sometimes with the controls, it throws in an extra jump that I'm not meaning to take.
Oh, because you're rapidly pressing the button.
Yeah.
Cele.
I love the ribbit noise. I love the ribbit noises.
Oh, and blow up.
Wow.
Yep, pretty much blow up, and I got first score.
Here lies Frogger. Died while trying to spell out his name.
Yep. Now, unfortunately, you can start from the level you died at.
Yep.
Oh, and you can start at different worlds, too.
There's Zone 2, Millie Islands. This is my favorite music. This is my favorite music of the game. Go get him. Unfortunately, I couldn't complete this one. Spoilers.
I also would believe that this is actually the first original level in the game. I mean, the other ones were clearly retro inspired, but this looks a little more expansive.
Yeah.
Also aquaphobia.
Yeah, any aquaphobics out there watching might want to avert their gaze.
Yeah, now we're in the kind
I
of...
couldn't get that one up.
But now we're in the kind of levels where you're going all around the area.
Yep.
Not gonna mince words. If there is one problem I do have with this game, I feel sometimes the camera's a little too close to Poor Frogger. You can't really tell what's ahead of you.
Yeah.
One thing I don't like and would actually really appreciate is if there was like think of like a froggy sensor that would say, okay, the next frog is this away.
Yeah, a radar would have definitely helped too. And look at this, we're practically around the same area. We're practically right around the same area where the retro levels take place.
Yeah, and I'm gonna admit right here, the camera's a little too close.
Yeah. Auto hop, I can't actually remember what it does. I think it just makes you jump faster.
I see.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, yeah, that time is only to find each individual frog.
Right.
Yep.
That would kind of suck if it was all one continual loop. Otherwise, yeah, it would probably be next to impossible.
Yeah.
Here, close one. So what have you guys already talked about with the game that I may have missed?
What was that?
What sort of things did you guys talk about that I may have already missed?
Just comparisons to the original and this one. I never actually played the original.
I can't think of any of us that's ever played the original. Like, I definitely never. I may have, but it might have been like incredibly brief.
I played the original ones. Oh no!
Oh jeez! You know, Cele, you probably could have avoided that if you just went up.
It's like that scene from Prometheus.
I probably jumped over the cars. Like, if I did the super jump, but I forgot what button that was.
Oh yeah, this game has a super jump?
Yeah, you can make... If you press... I think it was the enter key on the... How did I miss that? But there... on the PC version, it was the enter key that you can do like a big boing.
I assume in the PS1 version.
Oh, this one right here. This was the bane of my existence as a kid.
The honeybee
hollow.
Oh,
yeah.
they don't give you much time at all. Anyway, sorry, you were saying, James?
Yeah, I was basically saying, I assume for the PS1 version, doing the super hop requires you pressing the cross button.
Probably the X
when you
button.
see bees, you gotta hide behind the log.
Oh, lordy.
Oh,
So, it got
jeez.
me. So much for that one up.
Well, you win one, you lose one. Yeah, I've heard a lot of reviews saying that this game is pretty brutal in terms of its difficulty.
Oh yeah.
We're trying to take an arcade classic and make it into an actual game. You have to keep that arcadiness somehow.
Honestly, it makes me wonder why they never considered an arcade port of this. Because this was before arcades were actually dead.
Yeah.
I can see that working. Yeah, I mean, I've played some pretty good like 3D arcade games like Gauntlet.
I'm kind of I wouldn't be surprised if anyone didn't make it. I wouldn't be surprised if anyone made a arcade version of Froggy's Back.
Oh,
I
wouldn't
think it'd be really easy to do.
Yeah. By the way, are we not gonna make mention of the fact that whenever Frogger finds his babies, they literally explode?
Oh god, their eyes go in two different directions.
Frogger, welcome to Frogger, the serial kid killer.
Oh, Johnny, Daddy, and just blows up.
I love you too, son.
Oh yeah, one thing I like the music in this game.
This is not too bad from what I'm
Did you
hearing.
hear little boom?
Yeah. So I don't know if we already said. I don't know if we
Like
already
I
said
said, I
it.
hated this level as a kid.
I don't know if we already said it. How are you introduced to this game, Cele?
My mom.
Your mom was a Frogger kid?
Yeah, my mom. Well, not exactly a Frogger kid.
Ow.
But, oh my god. But she played this on the PC, and I would, whenever she would play it, I would watch her.
Okay. Pretty good. I mean, I don't.
And then eventually, since something happened with older PCs, it wouldn't play the game's music because of the copyright issue or whatnot.
Interesting.
So I decided to get the PS1 version and relive the full experience.
Okay.
Weird. That's kind of weird. I mean, aren't the two versions essentially... I mean, don't the two versions have, like, the same soundtrack?
Yes, but yeah, they do, but you can't hear it on the PC version anymore, no matter what computer you play it on.
That's kind of stupid.
Huh.
I mean, I guess for all we know, it could just very well be a compatibility issue.
Yeah.
I don't think they like insert some software to say due to copyright, remove all music. Oh, squirrels.
Squirrel, 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 squirrel.
Yeah, I don't last too long at this level. I never once gotten a frog on this level.
Oh, that's
Wow,
a
this
shame.
is kind of finicky. Well, it gets finicky because I'm like, okay, what is and what isn't a platform?
Yeah, exactly.
So it should also be said, now that I remember it, this game was released at a time in a very odd time in gaming where you get all these retro revivals of of classic games, and apparently they were all done without the
That stupid bird!
You made me look bad. Anyway, this was released around this was released around that time when there was all these retro revivals, and they were all handled without too much input from the actual creators themselves. Like, I know Frogger here is a Konami property, but you don't hear any lick of Konami, like, at all throughout this entire game. I think the same is also said for that one Pac-Man game that came out on the PC called Adventures in Time. That one, as far as I'm concerned, didn't have any mention of Namco whatsoever.
What about
We're in a place with lava now.
Oh gosh.
Oh jeez.
What about
And machines.
What about Frogger 2: Swampy's Revenge?
That one did not have any mention of Konami either, from what I remember.
I never actually played Swampy's Revenge.
I played it. It was
Alright.
alright.
It's definitely easier than this game. And I think it also tried to go for more of a a little bit more of a adventures type of game, where this is clearly like an arcade adventure.
Right,
By the way, the gold frog at the bottom left corner, the gold baby frog. If you get that, you unlock the level.
Gnarly.
And yeah, it was definitely more single player in that.
Ow.
I don't know what I did.
It's more single player in that, like, you just go through the stage once. You don't have to like keep going through it to get every child.
There actually is a multiplayer mode in this game, but I'm not really sure how it works.
What's the purpose of hitting the little switches in this level?
See the yellow and black stripe platforms that are moving? The switches trigger them.
Oh, I see. Oh, I gotcha. Oh, careful. Oh, thank goodness there's like a little bit of a magnet, like, onto the platform.
Oh jeez. Yeah. Honestly, as far as my
Yeah, that was bad. That was a bad bug.
oops, a bad bug. Oh, you lost time. That's
That's kind of.
And there's
messed
another
up.
one over there.
Done.
Oh, I don't know if that's another one. I think it looks different.
Of course, there'd be bugs that
Doing
are
good.
Of course, there'd be bugs that aren't good for you. But yeah, honestly, as far as my Frogger experiences go, like, I did play this one for a little bit, but I got a little too infuriated by how brutally difficult the game is. So I ultimately just decided, and I mean, as far as Frogger games are concerned, I usually just stick to the ones that were made after, like, this game and Frogger 2. The ones that were clearly more, I don't know, anime-esque.
Yeah.
And the ones that actually were made by Konami's in-house companies. Like, I know the more recent ones were, well...
I don't know why I thought I could make that.
You should have done a...
I was kind of in a position with 10 seconds left. I had to do something.
You should have done a super hop.
Yeah, you were saying, James?
I mean, if it is true what you say that there is a super hop in this game, because you clearly haven't been using it. But,
I don't think I've used it once in this look at.
Probably the reason why you keep on dying, love. Anyway, yeah, like, I just... well...
I don't know if I jumped too soon or jumped too late.
One or the other. But you didn't jump just right.
Yeah.
But now I'm going to show you the second one, which I could never do.
Okay.
Platform madness!
But yeah. I think the game is... Oh, there's a super hop.
Okay, that's how you
that's
do
the super hop. It only takes you one tile. Ow.
I don't know what I was trying to do.
Normally the super hop is let you go through two tiles.
Yeah, or maybe it's because we're kind of going down steps.
Ah.
Oh, we're alive.
Wait, you survived?
I
Never mind.
don't know how it got me.
So let's see. I can definitely. Oh, Cele.
I just kind of committed suicide.
Okay.
I got sick of it.
So yeah, I can definitely see how this game.
Somebody keep a game over count.
So I can see how this game is kind of. It didn't quite age the best, but.
I love the music. I hate the level.
Aww.
Would you say that this game?
And I have a problem with light in this game. If you eat all the light bugs before you have a chance, you're pretty much out of luck. The frickin' spiders! The bane of my existence.
Would you say that?
Matt's not here.
Also, the way you make it sound like, Cele, this game seems more infuriating to you than fun.
Like, we've heard multiple times, you play the game, it's like, I hate this level. Why did you play the game then?
Yeah.
Well, there's one level in this zone that I actually really like, but it can get kind of frustrating.
So
I can imagine so, but yeah, I just know when it comes to this game in general, I tend to hear that people don't really like this game much. Again, just because of its unfair difficulty curves and, well, its strict time limit.
Oh yeah, one thing I know for sure I didn't do in this game is if you can't see a baby frog anywhere, you can croak, and if they're nearby, they'll croak back.
Aww. Oh, we'll see right there.
And stupid spider, I didn't see him!
Now that, I'll say right there. I think this level's kind of hard because the spiders... I think this level would be easier if maybe the spiders were always lit up. Even though it's black, like you always saw their sprite in the darkness, that would make this a little more tolerable.
Yeah, or fair.
I was hoping I could... Okay, I got the one up.
See, I can agree with you that a lot of this, like, right there.
Some go too slow, some go really fast.
And there was no way to see that before it was already too late. So I think if there was some way to know that the thing was there without having the... I don't know.
Look how fast that one's going.
Yeah, I agree with you. The game kind of aged like cheese.
Yeah.
Limburger cheese are bad.
But I mean, I can say... Okay, fine, we found a frog. Jeez, we blew it up.
Yeah.
Foggy!
But like, I could just say that... Oh yeah, real quick, from the main menu, there is a race option. What does that do?
I have no idea. It's a multi. That's the multiplayer mode. Whoops.
So like, are you racing in the stage? Like, is it split screen, or is it just to see who can get the better time?
I want to say it's split screen, if I remember correctly.
Considering when this game came out, I'm willing to bet that it might be split screen.
Okay.
Yeah.
If not that, then it could just very well be like an actual grid.
I wanted to try it again.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess the one thing to take from this look at is Cele has nostalgia for it, and that's really only the reason why she played it. Otherwise, it's kind of a piece of shit.
Yep.
There'll be other games. I mean,
but like I said, I love the soundtrack.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really the only thing. And that's pretty much the only reason why you should ever. Well, you don't even have to play the game for the soundtrack. You can just look it up on YouTube.
I watched a full playthrough of it, and the ending is heartwarming.
Oh, because he's reunited with his babies.
Yeah, and they
And then they all blow up together.
they go inside a temple, and then I think that's it. It was something like that. I can't remember exactly. It's been a long time since I've seen it.
You know, that might explain why he keeps on leaving Big Stress, because he forgot to bring his babies along.
I noticed that if you see slime, a spider is nearby.
Lucky, I didn't know you were a mother.
Did you see that?
Yeah. Oh no. That Chaos Emerald did more to it than just give it a tail.
Oh god, it gave him uncontrollable birth. Oh god, what the hell was that?
That was me squealing with fright at the idea of please consult your physician before trying Tylenol, as it may cause several side effects, including itchy back, aching feet, or uncontrollable birth.
No, this maneuver's kind of hard.
Oh, and if oh god, consult your doctor if you have too many baby flesh turds in the house.
Okay, I'm so sorry. What? Because this is the part, we have 6 more minutes left. This is the part of the commentary where my mind is just like let itself go. What?
Ow.
What? Hey, James.
Yes.
What prescription medication should people take if they're tired of having anal?
If they're tired of anal, go play a better Frogger game.
No, the joke is what medication would you give to people addicted to anal sex? And the punchline is try no acetol.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry. I'm just not that. I'm just not advocate on.
I know. It's a pun.
Yeah.
I'm not keen on puns. Oh gosh.
Stupid spiders.
I don't know prescription humor like you do.
In the past, in the PC game, you can't really hear them crawling, but you can hear it in this game, or in this version, I mean.
So how many worlds are there?
Let's see. There's the retro zone, the lily pad zone, the
wood zone.
Yeah, the hives, the scorching switches. The bat zone, the cloud zone, the cactus zone,
Metropolis zone,
and the garbage zone.
The garbage zone.
The garbage zone.
How fitting that the end of this game would be in the garbage zone.
In the garbage zone, you actually hear fart noises off and on.
Oh my god.
And who made this game? Rare?
Unfortunately, I didn't lock.
No, it wasn't. No, that would be some shit though.
Frogger goes ski.
In the dark. What?
Let me guess. Ice physics.
Yep.
Oh no.
And spiders.
How are you supposed to move with these physics?
Oh, you go left and right. You can just slide.
Oh.
And you can slow down by pressing down.
But you cannot actually hop. You just. Oh wow.
Nope.
This is
weird.
Yeah, frog.
Yeah.
What happens if you miss a frog on the way down the slide? Is it just a dead end at the end?
Yeah, something like that. And for some reason, it always lags here.
Oh, you're playing this on emulator or actually the game?
Actually, the game.
It could just be all the particle effects on the floor.
It could.
For all I know.
It does. I love how the ice looks though. That looks great.
Oh, whoa.
Oh,
okay.
jeez.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's actually kind of creative.
Oh,
Brr, 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 brr.
Boop, 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 boop.
And now the camera was not in the direction we wanted it to be facing.
Yeah, but unfortunately, you can't change the camera here.
Well, at the very least, it's not like Crash Bandicoot where you barely have any camera space behind you.
And that's cheat,
Right.
the way it didn't pick up that lightning bug.
Yeah, because the frog. Oh, half pipe. So, no, don't go off the side again. Oh gosh.
No.
Oh my god. Frog.
Orange frog.
Got it.
Come here.
Yeah. I mean, best I can say is I'm glad that this was not like. I'm glad that people still had faith in Namco and or the Frogger franchise after this game.
You mean Konami?
Yeah. Like I said, the music is memorable, but not much else.
I mean, there was still, and I mean, yeah, I'm just glad they kept faith in it because all.
Brr, brr, brr.
What happened there? I don't know.
That was cheap. That was a cheap death.
You weren't actually falling. You were still on the anyway. Also, I just realized.
Spider.
Also, I just realized every time you ate up a light fairy, it just was going away for good. So now every time you repeat this level, you're technically going into it with less and less light since you can't get any more of the fireflies.
Pretty much.
That's cheap.
I think I only successfully completed this once.
Huh. Oh jeez. Okay, where's
I
the
didn't
next
know there were
one?
spiders down here and bats.
And bats too.
And
Oh.
you have to go off this jump.
Oh,
or else you
jeez.
kinda screw.
Well,
Baby,
I missed the frog.
come
I
back.
Don't care.
What the?
Wait, what?
What the hell?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know what happened there.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, because
Frogger had a temporary growth spurt there.
oh no, they got it. Okay, but yeah, I'm glad that they kept faith in this series because, okay, apart from things like Frogger's Great Adventure or whatever, I feel like this franchise did give some other good games into the series.
Yeah, like Ancient Shadow, which we did a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done now.
You're done. You're good.
Yeah, we're good.
You'll never touch this game ever again?
Probably not.
Good.
My mom could probably touch
Curse
it,
you,
but
Tim.
not me. And these are just pre-register high scores. I don't know where.
BS is right.
I'll say.
But no.
Figures on the last high score.
Aw, well.
There's the GameCube abbreviator.
Well, you gotta start somewhere.
Yeah. So.
Oh, and then it shows a little cutscene.
Oh yeah, the little
Or not
the
cutscene,
demo
but
appeal.
little demo.
Now we get to see how the game pros played, but yeah, until then, I guess that's
yeah,
it.
that's not me, guys. That's just not me.
I mean, it's good to at least go back to these origins. I mean, I can definitely name this. I can definitely think of some games that franchises had that were not the best.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, this sound is annoying.
Wait, you actually write the bird?
You know what? That sound isn't on the PC game either.
Thank God. Okay, and on that note,
I'm HylianPrincessLida.
I was Lucky Jack 20.
And I need some bleach for my ears. Because that sounded like death rearing its ugly head.
That's the sound of 20 years of Sonic the Hedgehog. Sorry, Crush 40.
Oh, there could be games worse than this.
Till next time, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.